This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
Yeah. Are we on?
Hey,
we live?
we're live.
Hey,
the After Party Podcast.
What's up?
It's funny you win and stick around.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, huh? You obviously that's why I don't stick around very often.
I guess.
You know? Actually, I got to win more.
That was good, man.
I
dominated.
I really thought I had skydiving. You did that, and you did those first couple clues intentionally for that. I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure skydiving's one word though. I think.
And then you got
Is it?
really stupid.
I think it's one.
I don't know. I had nothing today. Man, you were on fire.
Yeah.
It felt weird having stuff come to
You
me.
dominated, dude.
Especially when
Dominated.
I had Scooby-Doo and San Diego written down.
That's
And
all.
I'm
I
pretty
had
sure
I had
you used
San
both.
Diego, yeah.
Does Steve Prefontaine know you have his shoes?
What? You know,
The
like,
Nike
you know,
guy,
like my
the
Adidas?
Nike
Oh,
guy?
they're Adidas. Never
Yeah.
mind.
He's the runner.
He's the runner, the Nike guy, right?
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, he passed
away.
away for the what was
Yeah,
it,
now he's,
Montreal Olympics.
You know who
He was
else
supposed to-
passed away?
Steve Postfontaine.
Zach Helverson.
No, he didn't. In fact, we do have an update on Zach. He was supposed to be a part of the show this morning. It was going to be a great, funny bit catching up on Zach. Where you at? How's Vegas? What's going on? Show us your boobs. And he just didn't even participate. He didn't call. He didn't answer my
No.
texts. He did finally answer the phone when Chad Abbott called him.
Funny.
And so what we're going to do
amazing.
right now, yeah,
Shocker.
we're going to go ahead and get a hold of him right now via the telephone. Hopefully you can
Hello?
hear this.
Zach.
Hold on. What the hell?
He's cold.
Hey,
I can't hear anybody.
hey, Jared had to go home. Can you help us run the after party? How do we do it?
Hello?
Jesus.
Zach,
What?
Jared had to go home. Can you help us do the after party?
Yeah.
How fucking
Yeah.
high are you?
Holy crap.
Yeah, how
Not high.
on a scale of 1 to 10?
You're in Vegas. Don't lie.
105. I don't know. What's the zero number?
Why did you not participate in the morning show this morning, even though that was the whole bit?
I tried to stay awake, and I literally felt all the lights on are in the hotel room.
He's so high.
He's
Yeah.
stealing my bit.
Well, so again, I love one of the all-time great excuses. We just talked about this about a week ago. Was Babyface once calling in and say that he had such a relaxing weekend that he didn't want to drive in and risk it. And then when we were down the hall and Chad finally got a hold of Zach, so we were happy that he was alive.
Yeah, we were worried.
Chad's like, "What happened?" And Zach's like, "I tried to stay awake, but it didn't work out." Which is just saying, I slept through my fucking alarm. It's just I slept through the alarm. That's what he's
Which is
basically
understandable
I have
for
an
me.
alarm set because I didn't get into my room until an hour before the show started. So I was like, well, if I fall asleep, then I'm gonna miss the whole shows. And then, well, that's exactly what
But
happened.
why didn't you set an alarm?
Yeah, and why didn't you not get until 5? What the fuck were you doing?
Well, so it took me, so we landed, and then they didn't have anybody at the gate. So we sat on the plane for like 45 minutes, just on the tarmac, waiting for them to get people so we could get off the damn plane. And then we got there, and then it took me another hour to get an Uber because it was freaking packed down here. I don't know if it's Memorial Day weekend.
This sounds like an old parish
I've
excuse.
used every single one of those excuses. Every single one. And not once is it true.
I have proof.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
believable.
keep rolling, buddy.
My God.
Did you stop for edibles
Sorry,
at Planet
guys.
13? Zach, did you stop for edibles at Planet 13? We're off speakerphone.
I didn't. I wanted to get back in time for the show, and then I didn't even do the damn show.
Didn't you go there to like check in with us for like game 7?
Yes. This is stupid.
You made me do all the heavy lifting.
Did you get a media pass for tonight?
I don't know yet.
Oh my God, what a waste of goddamn time.
So basically, there's a great potential that you flew all the way to Vegas to miss the radio show and not go to the game.
I guess. I don't know what's going on, man. This is awful. This is the worst.
Well, hey, Sauce crushed the 720 Sports, so way to go.
I'm sure he did. And I'm sure you want a Marconi for it too. You
Thanks.
should.
How's the room you got?
I don't. It's good. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
Did you say
Don't-
Hedda?
All right. Zach's boring the shit out
Zach,
of me.
how asleep are you?
I'm not asleep. I'm awake.
Wow.
I think, right?
Oh, good Lord, buddy. I have been exactly where you are many, many times.
Yeah, Parrish is here for you.
Thank you, Parrish.
Great
Wasn't
job, Zach.
necessarily a compliment.
I know.
Everybody's proud of you.
Your boss is shaking his head.
I know. I can't believe it. He shouldn't put up with this anymore.
Agreed.
Are you planning on going back to bed when we hang up now?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have a plan at all anymore. The flamingo's right there.
The Flamingo.
Out.
My God,
Oh.
dude.
Yeah, go to the
Put
Flamingo.
pipe down and back.
Yeah. Stop doing edibles.
Honestly. Like I'm really pushing hard for legalizing marijuana and you're really pushing against it right now.
It's so
Did you say
hot,
ba
though.
ba ba?
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is a breaking news. What'd you say?
It's freaking hot outside, dude.
Yeah. See, Abbott,
Dude,
I am
All right.
so sorry. I know.
We
I
talked
admit
him
it.
into
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I'm sure Chad's going to go out of his way to make sure you get that press pass now to represent
Yeah, that's
KFAN.
great.
Yep. Can't wait to roll the
Don't
red
worry.
carpet for
You're so
Zach.
high you can float above the stadium and watch the
Right.
game.
I couldn't do that though. Like it'd be tough.
See, even JR Mitch says the Zach bit has run its course.
Yeah.
See,
I don't know if he means Zach's career or this actual bit.
I don't know.
Either way, it might be both.
Yeah,
Well, when Abbott says both, that's bad.
right. Tim Alberg wants to know if the Flamingo is a sex toy.
And did you buy it yet?
I don't know, man. If it is, it sounds like fun.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go.
Zach, your report card should have been even worse the way
Yep.
you're acting.
Yeah.
you got an S for stoned.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bye, Zach.
Yeah.
When do you come
Parrish
back?
thinks you're too high, dude.
You come back on Sunday?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Bye.
Parrish thinks you need help, dude. Hang up.
Yeah, he did.
He listened.
You really did.
So this is my favorite
Maybe it
part.
was,
This is my favorite
I
part of the
don't
bit.
know.
When we were doing it on air yesterday, because we're so wacky,
We're wacky.
people like Chad Abbott was like, "What's the bit? I don't get the bit. Like, what's the end game?" And we said, "No, this isn't a bit. We actually want Zach's going to go to Las Vegas. Like, he's leaving. We need to try to get him a press pass." So then when he wasn't on the show this morning, Chad's like, "Now I don't get the bit." We're like, "We didn't do the bit. Like, Zach just." The bit wasn't that he was going to miss the show. This is just Zach falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Chad's like, then I don't get why he went there. We're like, we don't understand it either.
Yeah, we don't get it either.
We also are confused because we wanted him to do the whole bit, right? You guys are proud of him for being spontaneous, for going to Las Vegas.
He should.
So the bit was, let's check in with Zach. Let's see how Vegas is. Let's check the vibe. Let's see what he's up to. Let's ask him about his little overnight adventure. And he slept through the whole goddamn
I
show.
was just going to ask Abbott. I mean, I could help him out with that press pass too, but
No, there's no point.
Well,
in that.
fuck, you could get him tickets.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a better story if he has to watch it at a bar in Vegas.
Yeah.
So he flew out there for zero reason.
Yeah.
Missed the morning show.
He
Missed
went
his
by
wild
himself.
responsibilities.
Yeah,
Didn't
right.
get a press pass. Is by himself. It's too hot. It's 100 degrees. He's hating that.
I think you meant to say he's too high.
That probably too.
I don't
He
know.
is. Yeah.
That said, I wish I was there and he was
Yeah,
there.
of course. But
Yeah.
how
Yep.
do you
I leave in 8 days.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
get there? Your flight landed at what do we think? 11?
11 something.
It took him 6 hours to get to his room.
I would not have gone to bed. I'd still be up right now. No, I'd be asleep right now.
Yeah.
Finally, I'd be asleep right now. God,
Yeah,
I can't wait to go.
That's what he should have done.
So what are you going to Vegas for this time?
This is just my dad, my brother, and my nephew.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to play
I'm playing a
Blues
tournament, but
poker.
that was accidental, actually. This
Right.
was just scheduled randomly based on my dad's fishing schedule.
Right.
He fish every day.
Kind of. You know what's weird? Parrish, you fish once in a while, right?
I do. I
You know
love
what's weird?
fishing.
So my dad goes on fishing trips like I go on poker trips, and this is more proof. He told me they fished for about 5 days, crushed walleyes for 3, and then paid for a guide for smallmouth bass, and basically didn't catch a fish. So he's like, we crushed it when it was free, caught no fish when we were paying somebody to help us.
When the Islanders, we always had camp up in Lake Placid. And myself, Jason Weimer, and Adrian Acoin, names I'm sure you guys know.
I know Acoin.
You got all their baseball cards.
Yeah. We paid a guide for 5 days straight fly fishing. None of us got a bite.
Wow.
Yeah. The guy felt so bad.
that's
Like he kept bringing like more like snacks and something to drink.
That's
like,
what
he
I
felt
asked my
horrible.
dad. Like everybody, when you hire a fishing guide, you understand that guide knows the technique. He knows what you're supposed to be doing. Clearly, he knows that lake, stream, pond, whatever. But that would be the equivalent of like paying a poker coach and go like, all right, teach me everything you know. And then you're out on the third hand. It's like, what the fuck did I just pay you for? Right. So he said it is kind of awkward because they feel really bad. I don't know if you had this experience, but my dad says a lot of times they'll offer to stay out in the boat longer than they were scheduled to stay because they know you spent a lot of money and you got zero fish.
Yeah, he did give us the last day for free.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
So that's just a guilt
He
trip,
felt
right?
bad. Oh, yeah.
100%
like,
guilt.
and you could tell, like, day 3, there was a little panic. Like, we were changing spots really quick, switching it up. Like, we constantly were moving it. Like, he was rattled.
So did you guys have any fun, or was it super frustrating for you, too?
It was for Adrian and Jason. It was really frustrating because they had been fly fishing a lot. It was my first time fly fishing, so I kind of had fun just trying to figure it out. It's a little more tricky than they make it look on TV.
Got it.
I'd like fishing if I didn't have to bait my hook and didn't have to take the fish off the hook.
Yeah,
that's why I like a guide.
You tell that to be they do all that.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, I make them do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Well, I don't mind touching it, but it's just way easier to just hand it
remember we
off
told
and let them do it.
Yeah.
Grab
he said
the
that
fish,
his
take a picture.
3-year-old does it.
B-Rob definitely
he
does
hated
not
us.
think you're a man.
I'm like my wife. I don't want to touch the worm.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's she doing currently?
She's probably drunk.
Pear Bear, what's your all-time favorite
What's wrong with that?
fishing experience?
She's watching, I'm sure.
When I went out deep sea fishing in Florida and I caught a barracuda, which was pretty cool.
Great point.
But yes, great point. But Lance Pitlick caught a 9-foot hammerhead shark. He
Whoa.
fought that thing for a couple hours.
Is it legal? How does that work?
Yeah, he kept it and he was going to get it mounted and everything like that.
Jeez.
Then he realized even his cabin
Wow.
didn't really have a wall for a 9-foot.
A 9-foot hammerhead?
It was enormous.
Didn't you and Star go fishing?
Yeah, we went to Mexico on the first power trip. We went fishing and we just got lucky and the boat happened to find a whole school of sailfish.
Oh,
I caught like a 92-pound sailfish or something like that.
that's
And he caught one and his wife caught one, all in the same school. Like bam, bam, bam. We all had a fish on that.
Can they
Did
jump?
he?
Was that thing jumping while you're bringing it in?
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome.
And we got him into the boat and then they beat the shit out of him. I mean,
Hey, really?
it's just terrible. You're like, oh,
try to
this
kill
is-
it-
what
kill
a
it
majestic
quickly?
machine. And like, I'm like, oh, run,
God.
fishy, run. But yeah, he paid for them to be stuffed and they never showed up.
no,
They never came.
Yeah.
come on.
I remember
Yep.
that part.
Yep.
That was the
That's
guys
crazy.
did mess around.
Was that when you
our
got-
guide literally he just pulled out a handgun, handed it quickly. I was really surprised. I'd never seen a handgun used in fishing before.
Oof.
Right
Corey,
now, our
look how-
screen is frozen.
Look how lovingly you're looking at me. As I'm like,
Well, it's because you look so attractive. Look at
Thank
you.
you.
And a little confused.
You're a damn good looking man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the stream over right now, or is it just frozen?
I think it's just frozen.
Yeah, somebody
it's
in
just frozen.
Mexico. Somebody in Mexico feels my pain.
So they
Yeah,
can
man.
hear us, but unfortunately they can't see our
Well, you know who
unbelievably
could have
beautiful
fixed
faces.
all this?
Zach Halverson.
Zach Halverson.
We don't need him. We got Jared.
No, Jared will figure
We
it out.
love it, Jared. We were talking to you today about all the people you've scored goals on and stuff like that.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
And it reminded me that you played hockey. And honest to goodness question, because I know every city has its areas where if you allow yourself, you can go have some fun. But how much harder would it be not to go have fun playing in Vegas?
Impossible.
Right.
I mean, I understand it's their hometown more or less, so they see it, they get time to do it and all that. But I mean, you get caught up in the excitement really quick, and that is something I did everywhere I went. I wanted to engulf myself in the city and really get to know the happenings around there and whatever it may be. I went to just about every team's football games. I did all that stuff, and that's part of it. That's a lot of the fun. One of the things about being traded is get to experience a bunch of different cities and great cities, fun cities. Yeah, my wife loved it. I couldn't believe when I retired, because I was kind of done with the moving thing, even though Nikki did all the work anyway, because you get traded during the year, and you're sorry, sweetheart. I'm in another town. She loved it. She misses moving around, just doing that, experiencing the city and getting
new
to know
people, new
places.
places.
Yeah, exactly.
But what about, I'm sorry, man, to expand on that question though, what about as a visiting team coming into Vegas? How closely do you believe they're being monitored by their teams?
Pretty well. Very well, I would say. I remember I was there for when the Islanders played Vegas. I covered that game, and then they stayed there for a day, for that night, and ran into the guys at a club, shockingly.
Sure.
And the Adult Video Awards were going on.
The AVNs.
And I had to talk a couple of the young guys out of going there.
No kidding.
It's like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Right.
I got to be honest with you. I don't think it worked. Because I was thinking when I was young, it would be like, good advice, old retired guy.
Young,
I'm gonna go check this out.
Of course. What was that?
Zach just FaceTimed him.
Zach FaceTimed him?
Intentionally?
Anyway.
Perry, of all the cities you've been to, whether with the NHL or just traveling, where's the best restaurant you've ever been to?
Oh, good Lord.
Raising Cane's?
I gotta go with Long Island. Oh crap! I can't think of the steak place now.
Steak Shack?
Texas Roadhouse?
No.
Ponderosa?
No.
Ponderosa fucking whales.
Whales.
God, this is
Did you go to the Sizzler with Shooter?
killing me. I used to go to the Sizzler at St. Cloud.
Oh, okay.
You damn right
The
you
strip
did.
club.
It was both.
Oh,
Steakhouse, strip club. There was one of those in Florida we went to.
Hey, I think we've talked about this in the past, but I still think there are so many pros to being a professional hockey player as opposed to some other sports. I think baseball has a little bit of this too, but like you guys could go to the X, right? And 20,000 people would know Mark Parrish. They would know your face. They would know who you are. But you could go to a city like Vegas, and this is, I'm not taking a shot at you. I'm saying this is like the perfect level of fame. You could be a huge deal with a line around the corner, or blend right into Las Vegas, Nevada, and not like if you're Kevin Durant, you can't go on the Strip.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to get hounded every 5 seconds. You can't enjoy just walking the Vegas Strip. Mark Parrish can blend in, but then you said there's a couple of pockets of hockey communities or Canada, and they're going to lose their mind if you show up.
Crazy. It's surprising. Every time I land in Canada, somebody at the airport, they're crazy about hockey. That's their game up there.
It's still the best of both worlds, though, right? It's you get the star quality like life and the anonymity factor. You guys get the bob and weave in the NHL, unless you're Sidney Crosby or something.
Yeah. The big boys are always going to get recognized. The thing I've learned about Vegas is Minnesotans and New Yorkers love Vegas. I always run into some Wild fans or some Islander fans there. Always, every time.
Snowbirds, right?
Oh yeah, or just gambling addicts like somebody we know.
Where is the? Thank you, all of us. Yeah. Where is the weirdest? Oh, wrap it up. This thing's falling apart.
We got 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
We're gonna wrap it up.
The whole thing's falling apart.
Yeah.
Where's the weirdest place somebody recognized you?
The butt, Bob.
Like, have you ever been in Mobile, Alabama, and somebody's like, "God damn, there's Mark Parrish."
It's like, welcome to the Sizzler of Alabama. God damn, that's Mark Parrish.
Well, I'll be fucked. But I think when we landed in Kuwait.
He wants to know if Foghorn Leghorn was out of Ponderosa.
I say that's Mark Parrish.
I've never been to Mobile, Alabama.
All right, but you know what I mean? Like where you would have never guessed somebody would recognize you, and somebody did.
When I go bow hunting for elk in Taponis, Colorado. This is a small town.
That counts.
I don't think 100
Taponis?
Taponis.
Yeah, with bonus. He goes bow hunting with bonus.
Bonus is a big bow hunter.
Yeah, bonus passed away.
It was shocking to me that some farmer comes up, lives alone, and he's a huge Avalanche fan. So he
Oh.
remembered when they drafted me.
Whoa, that is
And
super.
Did he wear you to his birthday party?
He skinned you and hung you on the wall like a 9-foot hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Well, thanks for sticking around, and thank you for tuning in to the after party brought to you by Bud Light Seltzer
for bringing
Lemonade. Sorry that the things went haywire with this, but
Well, Zach shit the bed.
Zach
Probably
he
literally.
literally probably shit the
Yeah,
bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you were telling me that he bought tickets to the Blue Man Group?
Yeah, he did.
No, you misheard.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
he
so he doesn't have tickets? Parrish,
God
honestly.
damn, that's Zach Halverson. God damn.
Get up, kid.
Wow.
Oh, man. Thank
Dude,
God
you
we have Monday
dominated
off.
today. Congrats on the
Yeah,
big
good
win.
job.
That was sweet.
Thank you. Good guys.
Good guy
Man,
all the
dude,
way.
I honestly, I do feel bad. I would have.
No, dude.
No, you
Great.
got to do it. And
I'm
if
glad you
anybody's
did.
going to end a streak, you want it to
I
be
want it
you.
to be you.
Or Ben
Absolutely.
Johnson. Anybody but Sauce today, I think Chris would have been very happy. If you get Sand Dollar, this is the ifs and buts of initials.
Right there.
If you get Sand Dollar and then don't jump the gun on skydiving, you get your own personal record of 8.
Yeah.
You're 2 away from an 8 spot.
Damn it.
I can't believe no
Thanks
one
for
got
reminding
Sand
me of
Dollar,
that.
but whatever.
Yeah, Sand Dollar was shocking.
Just sitting right there.
How many did you get?
6.
7?
You got 6. And you missed those 2.
Wow, man. Bitching. Speaking
game,
of bitching,
dude.
we're going to go buy Mustang now.
Yes, we
We're
are.
going to buy him a sweet,
Oh.
badass Mustang.
Oh,
Unique Cars, I
I'm
think, is the place called in Mankato. You
Hmm.
got to see this place. They took like the Best Buy in Mankato that went out of business, turned it into an old car lot.
Hmm.
There's like 150 cars in there. We're going to buy you.
Best Buy in Mankato didn't survive.
I guess it was a Best Buy. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Menards. I don't know, but it's some big building. It's got a lot of
Or a
cars.
Menards. One of the two.
Hell, I don't know. It's a big
it
building.
was a
now.
big
It had a
building.
lumber section, but I think it was the Best Buy wood that just didn't sell very well.
Lumber section. Holy shit, that's Corey Cove.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And that was actually kind of a nice compliment.
You're welcome.
Is that
All
a
right.
12-foot piece of wood?
Oh man,
No, it's just Corey.
3-day weekend. Remember,
Mark Parrish. God damn, Mark Parrish.
everybody. Remember,
Alabama.
remember what Memorial Day weekend is all about, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Well said.
Bye.
Go
Peace
pick
out,
up the
everybody.
Northland.
This Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.